coming. Have a great evening. Thank you everybody for attending. On to 7, conditional use PUD for, we do 7 we're going to move on from because we are not taking action on that tonight. 8, site plan of operation for petitioner Andrew Pogusz at South 30 West 24670 Sunset Drive, tax keys WAKT 1335986. Take it away, Mr. Malarkey.
Thank you,
Time to the
Mr. Chairman.
Malarkey report.
Here it is. The petition is requesting site plan plan of operation approval for a vintage car dealership that focuses on 1980s and 1990s automobiles on the site. You can see the site is on the image above, directly on Sunset Drive. The operation would include indoor storage of inventory, some office space, and will operate by appointment only. It'll occupy 1,100 square feet of building B, which is the middle building here, and it'll occupy about 2,500 square feet of building C, which is the furthest rear building. That will be for office and some showroom of inventory as well. Building A, the building closest to the road, is currently occupied on the second floor and the rear half of the first floor by Audio Ventures. The front of the first floor is occupied by Dr. Beck, a podiatrist, and State Farm Insurance. Again, Building B, the one in the center, is a storage garage used for personal storage by the owner at this time. Some of that space will be usable by the petitioner for some storage of inventory. Besides the northeast corner of Building C, there's an operation here now, Wisconsin O'Connor Corp. The remainder of the building is currently vacant. In terms of zoning, the property is zoned B3, General Business District. The automobile sales rooms and offices is a permitted use within B3 zoning. In terms of the proposed plan of operation, I mentioned it would be a vintage car dealership by appointment only, indoor storage of inventory and associated office space. There would also be some vehicle detailing and cosmetic auto repairs that would also possibly be done on site. Hours of operation would be from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Maximum number of employees is 1, and no particular company vehicles would be stored on site besides those for sale. No modifications to the site or building exterior are currently proposed. In terms of parking, there are 36 existing parking spaces. According to a previous depiction of the parking requirements on the site, there are 24 spaces that are attributed to Building A and are spoken for. Building B has 0 spaces attributed to it because it's personal storage for the owner, and there's 12 spaces associated with Building C. There are no specific provisions for a couple of these uses in terms of what their parking requirements are. I'm contending that based on the proposed use, to look at it as basically a general business use, there's no specific parking requirements for an auto sales dealership. 3 spaces are required based on 1 employee, the amount of office square footage, and then a potential space for a customer. So I'm recommending that 3 spaces be put into the site plan of operation for the specific use moving forward. No specific signage is proposed at this time. Previous site plan of operation approvals have said, however, that the sign out front doesn't require Plan Commission and Board approval for the signage, so long as the plastic face is changed and nothing else in terms of the frame and overall layout of the sign. So with that said, I have prepared a series of conditions that the Plan Commission chooses recommendation to the Town Board, including the plan of operation I just discussed and our standard conditions.
Thank you. Any questions? And good evening, thanks for being here. Any questions for the petitioner and or the planner?
Does anybody have a problem with the fact that somebody's calling 1980s and 90s cars?
Well, I wouldn't bring that up based on the age of the makeup of the board and plan commission. I'd surely prefer it was
Michael's a little older
1950s.
than us, because it didn't come to our attention.
offended down here by that. What are you looking at me for?
Flanagan wants it to be 1920s. Yes, I did, as a matter of fact. Any question for the petitioner and or the planner? Is there a motion by the plan commission for approval?
I move to approve. Second.
I didn't get, who got it? Commissioner Stigler. Subject to the standard conditions?
Correct.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. On to C, possible action by the town board. Is there a motion from the board to accept the recommendation of the plan commission?
I move we accept the recommendation of the plan commission.
And a second.
I'll second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.